Okay guys, so it is time to give you a final review of Mid-Atlantic's work and start off with from my basement. As you can see, I got 3 straps in the stairwells. They do only need to be 4 feet apart, but based on the way the basement is, we had to set it up that way. Which, more straps is always better, obviously. So I'll walk down here, give you the actual basement. So obviously also with the stairwell, they only need to do a little bit because underneath the stairwell is just all bare concrete, so they just kind of left the old system there. So, and here it is. That's with all the straps. Like I said, you only need about 4 feet apart for the straps, but based on where the windows and whatnot are, you kind of have to improvise and try to keep it no more than 4 feet apart. So as you can see there, it's a little bit more than needed, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. And there's the crack, and obviously here's the floor trench. All around, and definitely very smooth. And there is 2 sub pumps because this is over like 100 feet, so it's definitely overkill, which is always good. It's better to be overkill than underkill. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then another thing to point out is down here there is obviously the weeping ports. They are almost like the top ports here, if you can see them in the white. The only difference is that they also put them on the mortar joints. That allows the water in between the blocks to actually drain out. And these are convection ports at the top, so they've all been replaced with white, which is really nice. Walls I do need to finish patching up. It does take a little bit of time, but it'll look good in the end, especially when we go to finish the basement. But yeah, this looks pretty good for workmanship. There is a couple hairline cracks in the concrete, but that's to be expected, and they're very small. So as you see, you can't even really see them. They're so small. You gotta get kind of close to notice. But yeah, the straps are 10 times stronger than steel, so obviously those should not have any issues with coming in, especially if you have them installed properly or a little bit overkill, like I got here. But it's always good. And yeah, overall the system is really holding up well. They got a sub pump here by the washer and dryer, and obviously it's all been primed. You gotta make sure that it's purple, because if it's not purple, it doesn't hold together. It's just the glue. So you have to make sure that it's primed as well. So yeah, not too much to show you. They did a really good job, and yeah, definitely a company looking to go into. And I will also say at this point that the one other thing I really like about Mid-Atlantic is the fact that if there is any issues or any mistakes that were made, all you need to do is contact them. They will fix it within a timely manner. Maybe a week, maybe a 2 week later, but they will get to it, and they will get it done right, so that way it does not have an issue. So yeah, overall I can say that Mid-Atlantic does have a really good service, really good customer service, and yeah, I'm kind of glad that they did it. That way I don't have to worry about these walls ever again. So that's makes it really helpful. Obviously there's a pretty huge investment, but it's one of those things where you either go for the investment or you risk losing the whole house. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that paying to have a system installed, having your wall secured, is a lot more worth it than losing your house, even though right now I am definitely struggling for funds. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy with their service. Obviously, the concrete is still drying. It's been drying about a week, so it's not quite there. And that's another thing. You do not want it to dry way too fast. So what I've been noticing is that it does take about a week and a half before the concrete even seems dry to the touch. But I would honestly not step on it for as long as you possibly can, to be totally honest with you. That's why our washer and dryers are over here, right on the side of the concrete, not on the fresh concrete. So I got it on the old concrete, so that way it will not mess up the floor, because I do not want to mess up the floor. I want to have it be as good as possible. And that's part of the other thing with having a system like this installed. No matter how well the contractors do their job, if you step on it before it is cured all the way, then you'll wind up causing a lot more cracks and possibly compromise the system. So that's one of those things where it takes 30 days for the concrete to settle. I personally will probably wait a little bit longer than that, because I have no reason to step on this in the meantime. But yeah, overall, I would have to say that they did really good work. And I know might be a very shaky video quality, but that's all right. Hopefully, you guys can see it. I might use a little stabilizer on it, but yeah, definitely very good workmanship. So definitely check out Mid-Atlantic as one of your basement solutions, and obviously check out competitors as well. It doesn't hurt, but do remember that Mid-Atlantic does stick to the word. They do repairs. So if you want a company that will actually come out and fix things when it goes wrong, Mid-Atlantic will definitely be the place to go. The other guys, yeah, I don't know anything about them, but I do know Mid-Atlantic actually does stick behind their word, and they will come out and repair things. So overall, I can say that I am pleased with the company, and hopefully never have to work with them again, because hopefully I won't have any other issues with my basement. And obviously I'm not a rich millionaire, so I can't afford to buy another house, so I'm gonna have to go with what I got, which is pretty nice. Obviously, eventually I plan to paint over these to make it look a lot better, but for now it works pretty good. And the convection ports and everything is almost invisible, so it's kind of really nice. So yeah, definitely check out Mid-Atlantic. Hope you guys like this review, and remember to comment, like this video, and subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching.